Ants build living bridges and can be used in human surgery. Here are some ant superpowers. 1. Army ants devour anything in their path. There are about 200 species of army ants. They have two phases of their life: nomad and stationary. During the colony's nomad phase, the ants travel all day. They attack everything they encounter. During the stationary phase, the queen lays eggs. The worker ants make a nest out of their own bodies to protect her. 2. Siafu ants are used as sutures. Like army ants, Siafu ants don't have nests. They swarm other animals, then sting and bite them. Siafu ants form marching columns about 50 million strong. Male Siafu ants look like bloated sausages. Scientists used to think they were a separate species. Siafu jaws are so strong they are used as sutures in Africa. The ant is positioned to clamp down on a laceration. Its body is then removed and the jaws stay in place. 3. Fire ants build living bridges. Fire ants can survive massive floods. The worker ants link their legs and mouthparts together. In just 2 minutes, they weave a giant living raft. The ants move their queen and larvae to the center of the raft. The fine coat of hairs on their bodies traps air. It's enough to keep those on the bottom layer from being submerged. Fire ants can survive in a raft for up to several weeks. 4. Some ants clone themselves. Worker ants are all female. They're responsible for the colony. The queen lays eggs and establishes the colony. Male ants developed from unfertilized eggs. They receive no genes from a father. Some Amazonian ant species go even further. The queens copy themselves to genetically produce daughters. This results in a colony with no male ants at all. 5. Acromyrmex echinacea ants have biomineral body armor. They grow an exoskeleton on their bodies. It's not present in young ants. The biomineral coating grows on ants that go to battle. It protects them from injuries and pathogens. The calcite armor coats the entire body. 6. Some soldier ants use their heads to plug holes. The soldiers have modified heads. They're shaped to match the nest entrance. They block access to the nest by sitting just inside the entrance. Their heads act like a cork in a bottle. This is done to keep intruders at bay. When a worker returns to the nest, it touches the soldier's head. The guard can tell if the worker belongs to the colony. 7. Forelius bacillus ants enforce a strict curfew. Every night they bury the entrance to their colony. The individuals left outside cannot enter. They die of starvation. No other species is known to practice this type of defense. 8. Formic archbold ants decorate their nests with enemy heads. This species is native to Florida. Formic archboldy nests are full of heads of trap joints. Trap joints are formidable predators, but Formic archboldi use chemical attacks to subdue them. Once immobilized, they take the trap jaws back to their nest. They eat the trap jaws, leaving only the heads. 9. Ants can be found in the most hostile environments. Sarah and silver ants survive temperatures above 150 degrees Fahrenheit, but not for long because the heat is too extreme. They count the number of steps to get back to their nest. They forage in short bursts during the hottest part of the day. Polyrhacus sokolova is a species of aquatic ants. They create underwater nests with pockets of air.